Don't you hate when people that you haven't talked to for a long while hits you up on Facebook Messenger or calls you or texts you and just ask for a favor? I think that is kind of a pain in the ass. I love to do favors. I love to help people. But first of all, I love to help my friends, my coworkers, our customers, my relationships, right? If somebody just out of the blue asks me for something without me knowing them, it's harder for me to want to react on that and help them out. And it's the same thing with marketing. Every brand has an audience. It might be a big audience, it might be a small audience. The audience is basically whoever visits the website, whoever opens the emails you send to them, whoever follows you on Facebook or Instagram, whatever it might be. And a lot of brands, especially it comes to email marketing, only reaches out to their customers or potential customers, to their audience, when they need something, right? We have a sale, so you should buy from us. Or we're changing something, so you should do something for us, right? And that is called a cold audience. And it's the worst thing a brand can have, right? Because it's just like those people you don't ever talk to unless they ping you up for a favor. It's people who are not in your immediate attention because they haven't provided you value, they haven't engaged in conversation, and then they haven't over time delivered a conversation, a relationship with you, nurtured your relationship, right? So my thought of the day today is you should never, as a brand, ask a cold audience to do anything, right? So remember, you need to earn the right to market to the people that is your audience. And with that comes giving a lot of free content, giving a lot of value, and focusing on and cherishing the relationships you have with your audience, right? A great example of this, I do a weekly newsletter where I send out a lot of content that I hope my audience will find valuable. You can go to thomasmoen.com/letters to sign up if you want to. And on this list, I used to maybe write them once or twice a year. And only when I had conferences or anything I wanted to offer my list. And I would get hundreds of unsubscribes every time I wrote something. And I would get 10, 20, 30 kind of angry people writing me back and asking me what the hell I was doing. Who are you and why are you sending me this email? So I started doing monthly emails instead. And that changed the vibe a little bit. And I focused more on giving value than asking for something. But it wasn't really until I started doing weekly content and weekly emails and only focused on giving value in all of these emails that my audience thrived and started growing. And I get almost 100 responses every time I send out an email today. And I get very, very few unsubscribes. It is a great feeling. And it's a great feeling because a warm audience is a responsive audience that gives you a good feeling and you're able to serve them in the best way possible. And a few times that I ask them for favors or give them an opportunity to buy some of my products or what we're doing at work or whatever, they respond to that in a very positive way because I have over-delivered on value over time instead of asking and asking and asking. So my message to you today is, if you have a cold audience, start warming it up, start caring about it, start nurturing it over time before you ask them for anything. The worst thing you can do is just to cold market to anyone. And remember, the purpose of marketing is building a relationship and trust. So you'll be loyal customers who will buy from you again and again and again. And cold marketing is not the way to do that. So I'm Thomas. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up or some kind of reaction. I hope you're having a great week, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you really soon.